All right, welcome to the Media Center at the Dow Championship. I'm joined here by Cheyenne Knight and Elizabeth Szokol, the defending champions this week. First, to open things off, let's hop back to last year and think about your win here. What made that week so special for you both, and what are the things that come to mind when you think of the victory here? Cheyenne, if you'd like to go first.
I'll go first. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just such an amazing memory. Golf's an individual sport, and just actually getting to play with one of my best friends, and getting to win, and I just remember having so much fun with each other, and, it was a bonus that we won, but it's always just a great week playing here just because we get to play together. And yeah, it was like the highlight of my career for sure, winning with Elizabeth.
It's so much fun. It's such a great event. The fans are always great, and always great to come back to Midland, and a memory we'll have forever winning together, which was amazing. And just playing the Pro-Am today, I played that back nine. So just remembering the last couple holes, some of the shots we hit and putts and everything. So a great memory to have.
And just talking to being defending this week, Elizabeth, this is your first time doing so, and Cheyenne, you've had experience doing that before. Just talk about sometimes maybe the emotions that come back to coming back and being the defending champions, and maybe seeing your face on stuff a little bit more than before, but also maybe some of those pressures. Elizabeth, if you'd like to go first.
This week is just so much fun. I think the pressure is kind of taken off, just that we're playing together and have each other throughout the whole week, which is great. So I think it's just a fun opportunity to play together. It's something different than our usual individual events. So I think that kind of helps with it, and just great memories, just playing the holes today and yesterday and remembering that, and just good vibes, and really looking forward to a fun week here in Midland.
Cheyenne?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's always special to come back to a place that you've played well, and just all the memories. I don't think there's like a ton of pressure, just because it's just such a fun week and a fun format. And, we're defending champions, but we'll always be champions here. It's just always like good memories. There's no added, can't take it away from us. And there's no added, pressure to play well. We have a lot of fun in this format, and, we played well last year. So just good memories, and I don't know, good momentum on this golf course, I guess.
And turning to this week, the same format as last year, are you going to take the same strategy kind of as last year? Any adjustments? Clearly it worked well, but just curious.
I think same strategy, the same thing. So this is our fourth year playing together, and we've just done the same thing every year. Same tee shots for alternate shot, kind of same strategy with who goes first, and just kind of using the momentum from last year, and the same thing. And I think we just really want to have a fun week. It's always so fun playing together and just enjoying that. So looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same strategy. I feel like we play a lot of golf together, and so we both know each other's games pretty well, and just our personalities. So I think, no matter what happens out there, I feel like we'll know how to kind of handle it and each other. And yeah, it's just fun. I mean, we're a team, and a lot different week in and week out. I stay with Elizabeth a lot, stay with her last week at KPMG.
And the week before that.
And the week before that. And a lot going forward. So I think our strategy is just to have fun, enjoy ourselves. No sorries, no nothing like that. And then we'll have birdie game between us and 4 balls. So it's all fun. A little bit competitive though.
Dinner on the line usually.
Yeah. So. I love it.
Yeah.
And then one last fun question, and I'll open it up here in the media center. Just talk about the reasoning behind your team name and the song, how it came about. You used the same one as last year. You had the same one for this year as last year. Just talk a little bit about that, why you chose that.
We wanted a fun name, couldn't come up with anything, and I think my fiance was the one that came up with it. So kind of a play on my first name and Cheyenne's last name. So just kind of fun and different, and worked well. And I think Cheyenne picked the song to just kind of go with the medieval theme of our team name. And I think we're sticking with that this year.
Yeah, I don't think Elizabeth likes it very much, but it's iconic, so now we have to keep doing it. But I've seen Game of Thrones. I really like the show, and yeah, the Elizabethan Knights. I can't really think of anything else super medieval times type of thing. I was like, Game of Thrones is close enough. I don't even know if it's the same time period, but it fits. And I would play Taylor Swift, but I don't think I'm allowed. So.
She wasn't allowed.
So it's good mojo, so we'll stick with it.
Awesome. All right, I'll open it up here. Bill?
To make the team vibe complete, you should come out in Game of Thrones apparel to play. But anyway, that's not my actual
That'd be bad.
question, but just trying to help the team a little bit. When you think back to when the two of you first decided to team up in this, what were those conversations like? Because it's, like you said, been a few years, and every team has an origin story. So what's yours?
I think we were sharing an Airbnb in Australia
2020.
in 2020 for a tournament right before COVID hit. We were at dinner together and talking about the schedule, and I think one of us just said, do you want to play Dow together? And I believe that year it got canceled because of the flooding here. And 2021 came along and we said, let's play together. And we've just had so much fun and stuck with it every year.
So is it more fun or more pressure because you do have somebody else relying on your game? I know you said there are no sorries, but in your mind there might be some sorries here or there. So is it more pressure?
I think we kind of had this conversation maybe last year. I think you get like a little bit more maybe nervous for like alternate shot just because, you know, you're normally out there by yourself and you don't want to put your partner like in a bad position or, you know, mess up. And so I think with us for like alternate shot, we're like, you know, no sorries. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna play aggressive. We're gonna try to make birdies. We're not gonna try to just like survive. We're gonna keep, you know, being aggressive, try to make birdies, like hit the fairway, hit the green. And so I don't know. I think we just kind of talked about it. And I mean, like, it's okay. I mean, we're both going to probably hit a bad shot or miss a putt or whatever. So it is what it is kind of type of thing. You can't like make it a bigger deal than what it is.
All right. Jeremy, do you have a question before we pass
Got
over?
one for y'all. So this event, it's similar to several other events on the LPGA Tour where it's a really big community-focused event, right? Similar to Meyer a couple of weeks ago where the community comes out in droves. So just talk about playing in events where just the crowds are here and you have the whole community support and just the entire city coming out to support you guys at a tournament like this.
That's probably one of our favorite parts of this event is there's such great crowds over the weekend and even just playing the back nine, remembering people cheering for Cheyenne making a putt on 17 for birdie and just remembering that. And it just feels like the whole community is behind us. And even the whole week, how involved everyone is here. It's such a great feel and makes it feel like such a special event. So it's amazing to be here and see that.
Yeah, you know, like 2 years ago, we did a junior clinic, and there's still kids that went to that junior clinic that like, come out and follow us. I have one of the kids' moms, his name's Caleb, like messages me every week being like, Caleb's still playing golf and rooting you on. And so we've done a lot of things in like the Midland community, and even just walking around here the last few days, people are like, oh, defending champion, like good luck this week. And so, you know, it's just an amazing community here, you know, and a great golf course, and just the staff here is great. And so, and it's amazing how many people come out and, you know, and like just like the whole setting, like on 18 and kind of the last few finishing holes, like it's a great kind of arena to finish.
And one follow, y'all are sitting right next to the brand new trophy. Elizabeth, I asked you this when we were in the parking lot. When you walked on the grounds today, just how does it feel just to be here as defending champions?
It feels amazing. It feels great to be back. Just so many good memories. And I feel like a little confidence comes with that too, which is really nice. So really happy to be back. And the trophy looks absolutely amazing. I saw it earlier, quite a bit different from last year. And it's great and really exciting to see how the event has grown every year and continues to. And amazing that Dow is doing that for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's just cool. I mean, time goes by so fast. I feel like it was like last month that we won. I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, I just remember it like it was yesterday. But yeah, just like being back and just like so many good memories. I mean, we stay at the same place. I feel like we eat at the same restaurants. It's like deja vu all over again, but it's awesome to be here. And the trophy looks great. And yeah, all that Dow is doing. I remember like, you know, the first year that I played in 2019, it's just like continued to grow. Like more people come out, all the new things that they have, and just like supporting us in women's golf. And it's just such a unique format. And I think it draws everyone's attention. But I mean, it's a great purse that we play for, and just like really kind of like, you know, setting the tone on the LPGA.
One last question here.
So you mentioned the purse on that last day. I mean, there's tens of thousands of dollars on the line, you know, per shot. How do you, I mean, obviously you're on the tour, so you accept that reality, but like, how do you kind of stay present and try to execute versus like get overly consumed with the fact that you guys are playing for a good amount of money?
You want to go?
I think just we do it every week and we're competitors and we want to do our best on every shot, every day. And I think just really getting into the moment of that and not looking so far ahead to that. But I think just we're competitors and want to do our best. And I think that's how we do that.
Yeah, I think, you know, our sport is not contract driven. You know, you play well, you make money. It's pretty like straightforward. And I think, yeah, we do it every week. And I mean, yeah, I like kind of like process of a result. Like if you're thinking about the result, thinking about winning or and stuff like that, like you're not committing to your process and like the shot at hand. And so it's just like kind of just like, I mean, a mental like reset. And of course, like, you know, I think we started the day with like a 3-shot lead last year. And like, of course, it's in the back of your mind, but you got to just like stay present and control what you can. And then at the end of the day, just kind of, I mean, accept it and kind of control what you can.
And what are your thoughts on the evolution of Dow becoming kind of that signature team LPGA Tour event, similar to Zurich Classic? How do you think it's grown, and how much do players or colleagues, you know, look forward to competing in something unique like this and continue to grow it?
Yeah, I think all of us talk about, you know, our team event, at Dow, and you know the team names and the songs. It's so much fun, and I think it's just like, you know, girls that have decided to maybe not play it in years past that are playing this week, and we always just tell them like it's such a great tournament, it's a great community. The golf course is great. Like you'll really enjoy it. You know, it's just I think it's out of people's comfort zone to play a team event because it's just it's very unique and not what we do week in and week out. And you know, Dow's commitment to the LPGA. Yeah, I mean, this is my 6th year. Is this sixth year playing in this?
5 because it was canceled
5.
in
5.
2020. Yeah.
I mean, it's just like grown a lot, and yeah, I mean, it's just like getting better every year, and just seeing the new things that they've done, the mascot, and I feel like there's more people out today than you know normally that we have on a pro-am day, and just everyone's really committed.
Awesome. Well, thank you both so much. Best of luck this week.
Thank you.